I do not teach anyone. I only provide the environment in which they can learn, said Albert Einstein. The quality of education doesn't only depend on how our instructors teach us and how we perceive the subjects. It also depends on the environment in which we can learn both effectively and efficiently. In recent days, because of COVID-19, people cannot go out from their home with their loved ones and even continue to their educational life. For this reason, most countries in the world, also Azerbaijan, applies online teaching for children in order to not falling behind in the lessons. Most people argue that due to modern and technical civilization, online teaching can provide everyone with effective education. However, I believe that online teaching has also some fundamental drawbacks which can make the life of students a little bit inconvenient. So, today I want to convince you with my 3 arguments that online teaching is not effective and easy way for students. And at the end of my speech, I will try to give a solution to this problem. So, let's start with my first argument. Apparently, online teaching means studying in isolation and without proper equipment, which in regular classes are clue in order to be good and successful learner. Whereas academic facilities are provided in most traditional colleges and universities, such as libraries, laboratories, and research arenas, in online teaching environment, it becomes more problematic. For instance, the students of medical university can face some challenges. They do not have enough chemicals at home in front of their eyes in order to use in their experiments. These equipments or chemicals always helped and encouraged them in order to understand materials more deeply. In addition, let's talk about the students who have mathematical classes. Regularly in calculus, instructors use diagrams and graphics in order to explain subjects. And in this process, if students have questions, they can ask and get answer to their questions immediately. But in online teaching environment, this process cannot be created as natural as in regular classes. Therefore, not having enough equipment and proper environment can make the life of students a little bit difficult and can kill their motivation to continue their educational life. Let's move on to my second argument. I want to emphasize the problems which are related with internet connections, due to the fact that internet connection is not same everywhere. For this reason, when students want to enter their online classes, they can have some problems. Most students are not provided with strong connection and therefore they fail to reach their online lessons. These weak controls make the course management program difficult to obey and therefore students' online learning experience becomes more troublesome. When it comes to the third and last argument, since online teaching has taken place in our country because of pandemics, spending hours in front of the screen of computer can have negative impacts on our body. According to the studies, online teaching can lead a wide range of health problems such as muscle and joint injury and eye strain. For example, let's say I have 3 or 4 lessons in a day. How can my eyes endure the light of computer for hours? Firstly, accepting so many radiation from computer can kill my inspiration. And believe me, without inspiration, I cannot continue to my education life effectively. Taking into consideration that all of the points I made, I want to give a solution to this problem. How many months we were at home because of pandemics, we can compensate the lessons of this month in a month by getting education in the weekends or increasing the hours of the classes. I don't think that this will create a problem for both students and instructors because they had enough time at quarantine regime in order to have a rest, spending hours for their favorite activities and learning new things that will help them in the future life. I think that online teaching is something that countries should have past experience. Without past experience and enough enrollment, applying online teaching in all areas of the country cannot be productive for both students and educational institutions. In conclusion, I have tried to talk about one of the important issues of today's world, ineffectiveness of online teaching, and I raised 3 arguments that are barriers to get high education online. And I tried to give a solution to this problem. I hope soon this pandemic will end up in the world and we will have chance again to get education, to meet with our loved ones, our friends and our instructors. Thank you for listening.